Hey guys, so let's get started with the first part, creating a login and registration form using HTML and Bootstrap 4. I'm using Bootstrap 4. I already have a boilerplate ready. So I have already created a project folder named PHP login. In that there is a README file and there is an index.php. In this I'm using Bootstrap 4 CDN and jQuery and Bootstrap 4 min.js. So let's get started with the form. So it will have a div with a class named container. In that there will be another div with name row, and it have a I'm gonna take a uh, column of width 4 in Bootstrap. So so let's start with our form with the form tag. In that there will be another div with a class form group. Will you see what are the effects of these classes in some time. So let's continue. So it will contain a label and an input, which type will be text, name will be username. Name is quite important in this, and I'll put this field as required. I'll also give a placeholder like John or something, whatever, and label will be username. So let's copy paste this whole section. Press Ctrl Shift D if you're using Sublime Text as well. And the next field will be password in this login form, and its type will be password, which will hide the password from the users in the front end. And its name will also be password, and the placeholder will not be John, and it will also be a required field. And in last we need a submit button. So I'll use an input which type will be submit, and I'll keep the name as login, and I'll give the value which will be visible as login as well, and also provide a class which will beautify it like btn primary. It's a Bootstrap class. All the classes used in this form in this page are Bootstrap. So we are done with the login form. Let's see how it looks. Basic. So this is how it looks. So let's beautify it a bit. So I'll add classes to these fields as well, like form control. So let's copy it and paste it, and also add form control in this button as well. Let's see how it looks now. Okay, much better. Now let's center this form in the middle. So there is a class, Bootstrap class, which says justify content and md center. It will justify the content, and md means like mid-size, and center means it will center the content. So let's see. Yep, it is in the center. So let's give it a border and a header. So just we'll do it here, h4 tag. Let's give it sign in, or let's keep it login itself, and we'll give a border. Let's see. It looks quite good, but the borders, border top and border bottom are not doesn't have any spacing. So the Bootstrap class for padding I'll be using will be p3. So let's see how it looks. The border is has some space, so let's get this in the center. So I'll just write a style in this itself. Text align center. Yeah, it's much better. And now let's give the padding to container as well, like it literally sticking up to the top. So this is our login page, it's ready. Now let's do the same with the registration page. It's nothing hard. Let's save it as registration .php, and let's copy paste all the content from login page. Like it's literally the same, not much difference at all. There will only be one difference. Like we need username from the user, we need password from the user. We can also get email as well. So let's get that as well. So the label will be email, type will also be email, which will perform basic validations for entered email addresses. Like I'll keep the name as email as well. Placeholder will be, let's keep it example at gmail.com. That's fine. And these all three fields are required. That's fine. So and the button will be its name will be sign up, or yeah, let's keep it sign up. Value will be let's keep it register. Value doesn't matter. Value is the element what we see in the front, in the user interface side. What we really use is this name. Okay, so let's see how it looks. Yeah, this is the login page. Registration.php. Yep. Okay, we need to change this text as well. So let's do that right now. Registration. Yep. Our login and sign up pages are ready. Next up we'll set up our database and connect it to the system, connect it to the project. So thank you for watching this video. We'll see you in the next lecture.